Podcast Network Asia.
Hi, Hydro Manila!
What
Ay,
the
wait.
fuck?
Wrong,
Oh,
wrong
wait,
event.
wrong event.
Wrong
I'm so
event pala.
sorry.
Sorry, you guys.
Welcome to our final event for our Too Good to Be Too PNA second anniversary event.
That's right. Grabe, Val. 2
Oh my
years.
gosh.
Can you believe it? 2
I don't
years.
know.
2 years na
I
tayo
like-
hindi natutulog. Ay, na-joke lang. But here we are in PNA's second anniversary. And as Podcast Network Asia turns to, syempre, who will we celebrate it with? With your favorite podcaster, of course.
That is true, right? So if
Yes.
you follow us on our social media, which I hope you do,
Mm-mm.
if you don't,
Bakit
well,
hindi?
follow us now, right?
Oo
You
nga.
would probably know that we have already kicked off the event as we feature our Indonesian shows on the first week, comedy shows on the second week, and horror shows on the third week. So to stay updated on our virtual events, please give us a follow on our socials at Podcast Network Asia on Facebook and Instagram and Podcast Net Asia on Twitter.
Yeah, if hindi nyo i-follow, mumultuhin kayo ni Val.
Yeah,
At
that's
gusto
on
nyo
me.
ba yun? Yeah. Now, on
Okay.
our last week of our anniversary
week.
month, grabe, no? We're gonna end it, of course, with a bang as we feature some of your, syempre, more favorite
Favorite shows.
podcasters, of course,
Mhm.
diba? Not just from the Philippines,
But
but from Indonesia din. Ay,
Indonesia as
bongga.
well.
Grabe,
Like,
2 countries
two
na.
countries.
Grabe, who are we?
I don't
Diba?
know.
Who
We're
will no one's
Podcast Network
watching?
Asia. And turning to as well. So it's definitely too good to be a fan of podcasts
That's
right
true.
now, whether you're in the Philippines or Indonesia, right? So who are you excited to meet the most? Tag them in the comment box below.
But before we start with the program proper, syempre, para may
Program
pag-ganon.
proper,
Para
doxology.
Doxology. May sasayaw dito mamaya.
Alright.
Syempre, we wanna give you guys a bit of background of ano bang nangyari in the past 2 years with
Years.
Podcast Network
Mhm.
Asia, diba? And syempre, who better to call than the person that where it all started?
Wow.
And kami yan, diba? Joke lang.
In the last 2 years.
In the last 2
It's
years.
always been us.
Yeah, it's always been, no, I'm just kidding. But let us welcome to tonight's live stream PNA's founder and our favorite podcaster.
Yeah, of
diba?
course.
Walang bias.
Of course.
Sweldo lang naman kasi sa Tuesday. Pero like,
Is it today?
hindi ba
Oh.
today? Feeling ko i-advance yung atin.
Okay,
Tayong dalawa
right,
lang.
that is
Tayong
true.
dalawa lang. Okay, but
They better
let,
do.
let us welcome PNA CEO and the host of the #1 business podcast in the Philippines, Ronster Bait-Yong.
Hi, Direct Val. Hi, Chipani.
Oh, this is
How
what
are
you
you?
passed
Thanks for
wrong.
having me here.
Wrong show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because again, I'm seeing all the cool pals in the comment section. If you love
It's
Direct Val,
crazy.
+1.
We're at
+1.
141 people
Yeah.
watching right now.
Yung 140
Direct
doon, cool pass.
Yes.
Yung isa doon, mom ko. Hi, ma.
Hi, how are you? Okay, guys, thanks so much again for this amazing job, OT. And yes, you will feel this in your sueldo on the 31st.
Yeah.
Blame
Right
me,
now, right
blame,
now.
blame
Right
all
now.
the heroes.
Not today.
Okay, Madam Ivy, there's some ballet that we need to do, so please cue it up. I will approve. Go ahead. There you go. But again, thanks very much, guys, for having the time tonight. We're very, very honored to have you in this very special occasion that we have for our second birthday. And again, Tiff and Val, appreciate you hosting it, but I need to take the center stage alone because
Take it
I
away.
need to do a SONA, a state of the network address. Oh,
Pare.
Wow.
Hindi yun
Yeah,
rehearsed
that
at all.
Was it
mhm.
scripted?
Wasn't scripted.
Yes, no, not at all. But yeah, today, guys, what we want to show you is again, what have we done over the past year? The past year has been crazy. These guys have been crazy. I've been crazy, and everybody that's listening to all our podcasts have been crazy. Why do you keep
Everyone's crazy.
coming in and out? Um, but yeah, what I want to show now is our state of the network address, our second birthday. Okay, so let's talk numbers first. So I'm just gonna bore you out a little bit. Um, since last year, literally August, our birthday is actually August 28th. We've gone from 56 shows at 7.4 million listeners, and our job has been to really give as many podcasters the voice as much as possible. Again, we want to be inclusive to everybody. But so far, we went from 56 to 204. That's almost 4x, and that's because of the amazing podcasters that we're here for. Again, we when we created this company, the goal was to amplify voices, and what we realized is that it's more than that, because podcasting is the new word of mouth. And we believe that by supporting all the voices that represent communities, we've done that. So in the Philippines, we now have 161 podcasts. I don't even know how we're able to do that. Direct Val, that's why they never sleep. And Tiffany never sleeps, and the
Yeah.
rest of the PNA sleep. We've been able to get from, again, 17.5 listens and
Wow.
4,000
Grabe.
episodes.
Kaya
How?
natin.
I don't even know how
Kaya
that
pa.
happened. But we didn't stop there. We went to our nearest Keluarga, which is family in Indonesia. And from there, that point on, we now have 43 shows that we support with 3.5 million listens and 1,000 plus episodes. And that's what's amazing. But that's just the start. And the next slide, I'd like to show you our market share. So,
Tara.
of course, we care about
Board.
giving love
Pag
to
ano,
everything. In the Philippines, in the top 200 podcasts in Spotify, 30% are PNA shows. So if you're listening to all these shows and you hear that podcast Network Asia, that means it's something that we proudly represent, and we do. In Indonesia, that's also already 10% of the top podcasts there that we're there. So, but we're not stopping there. We want to do more. Just like that movie Hacksaw Ridge. Help me get one more. We're gonna do more, and expect that this is just the start. We're just getting started, but credits to all the podcasters that have been able to do this, and we want more podcasts, and we want to be able to support more as we speak. So next, so let's highlight first the OGs, the greatest, and the top of the Mount Olympus, the upper
maraming
echelon
favorites.
are we can hear
Hindi
you,
yan yung
Tiffany.
updated
What are
mo.
you murmuring about? Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Tiffany, I can
Nothing.
hear you. Okay, there you go. We have five so far. I can't announce the next one yet. Five Spotify exclusives in the network in the Philippines. Again, big shout out to Boiling Waters, the Eavesdrop, Walwal Sesh, Alex Aliaja, our newest Spotify exclusive, and of course, the crowd favorite, the Cool Pass. Pep, 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 ham. So again, if you love the Cool Pass, please press one, because we're also currently simulcasting this in the Cool Pass page because we support Mamu. Okay?
That is
Mamu the
true,
influencer. Yes. Protect Mamu
especially in
at
these
all
trying
costs.
times.
Yeah. Dahil sa Cool Pals hashtag.
Hashtag
There you
yes.
go. And by the way, Mamu pays taxes, huh? Just putting it out there, and we'll talk numbers about that later. Okay,
Yeah.
next. Now, again, this is not just the stuff. We don't just support, again, podcasts. We support
Puro Cool Pals.
categories, and these are just some of the shows. And unfortunately, I can't go one by one, but these are just some of the shows that we support. Our family and relationship shows are mostly comedy Madila and machong chismisan shows also, and again, Tamalet. So we love laughing, but of course, we want to also support society and cultures. If you see your favorite podcast here in the Philippines, it's all here. There's always a voice for every community that we support. Next, we also have sports shows, right? Wrestling, basketball fans, sexy shows, if you like, if that's your thing also. And of course, automotive shows. But again, we've gone and expanded more than supporting these things. We've also gone and went south, supporting more shows as well. Next. Because aside from that too, again, we have motivational shows with Alec Cuenca going number two and all that, being the TikTok star that he
Yeah.
is, and of course
Mhm.
Angelina and more. And of course, this is where I think the big the our whole prod team in PNA has uh has made a lot of put a lot of pride in creating the heavily produced and so hard to edit narrative and horror shows, because it's
And so
something that
scary. They get
and
scared when they
scary as
edit it.
well.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
exactly? They get scared. So whoever you are, that's why we have editors here that have sleep paralysis because of you. So
That
thank
is
you. That
true.
congratulations. So imagine if you're getting it raw. So good luck. All right, next. And of course, adulting shows, and of course, business and tech shows. I don't know why I'm here there, but again, Chinky Tan, is there, and a lot more RJ Ledesma before you buy Coach Laika, of course. There's two Coach Laikas, not one Coach Laika, two Coach Laika. Right here that we're talking about as well. And next, of course, again, we went south. And these one thing we're very proud of in Indonesia, the PNA shows that we co-produce, all of the shows are top 200 podcasts in Indonesia in Spotify. Come on, let's just give a
Woo!
clap to everybody there, right? These are best shows. Again, later you'll meet some of them because they will make life hard for you a little bit for you to win our prizes
We're
from Shores,
excited.
Lipasil, Craver's Canteen, Buffalo's Wings and Things, and of course, what's the last one? What's the
Digicon.
or
I'm up.
Digicon. There you go. Of
Mm-hmm.
course.
I'm
There you go. Okay. Next one. And again, we don't just support podcasts. We also support networks, right? So you'll see later that we're also supporting other networks that are here in the Philippines and other in Indonesia, like ABS-CBN, Box to Box, Paberik, Suara Rakyat, Renegade Radio in Malaysia, MBC, Esquire, One in Manila, Globe Studios, and Summit Media. And we do have lab in other Spotify exclusives like Sky Podcast, Say, Jacob and Jimmy Sab, and Retold with Pride. Next. And this is the real MVP. Can I just flex that without this amazing team, and we started out last year, we're barely around in the teens. We're now at around 40 people. Not everyone is here because, by the way, this was shot when, and we had face mask when this was done. Without this team, none of your podcasts will exist. So more than anything, let's just give a proper love to the PNA team who was absolutely responsible for making all your favorite podcasts happen. Let's just give them a round of applause. Great job. The
Definitely.
PNA team, they are the heroes that make your podcast release every week. They deserve all the credit, and without them, none of your shows will be able to upload on time and in properly. So again, thank you for that. Not us, not me, and Joseph, and we're not thugs like that, but it's the team that makes your favorite podcast happen. Next.
Oh,
And again, of course, we have to pay the podcasters, eh. Especially the cool fans. Bago kami, sila muna, right
Sila
there.
muna.
So, these things, one thing that we really take pride on this year is that a lot of brands have now understood how powerful podvertising is. And again, shout out to Ellen and Morella and Pam in making this happen, that everybody is here. But again, shout out to all the sponsors that believed in us when we're trying to boodle them. Just kidding. But trying to show them that podcasting is a new advertising method, medium actually, advertising media that will change the whole ball game in the digital landscape. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and we wish that we can deliver more amazing advertisement that people love in our podcast. Next.
Mhm.
And here's the thing. Okay, so BIR. One thing that we really did at the start of the year is that we want to make sure that when we talk supporting, we're not just creating shows. You want to make sure that this community really turns into a proper industry. Because we believe if this is going to turn into an industry, there needs to be
like
enough
4
money
million.
coming in.
Like five.
Okay. What you're saying?
No, you
Pipali?
were saying like it's like $120,000. That's like 4 to 5 million, right?
I'll just have to
Yep.
agree because I don't know
Let's just.
math.
So one
So
hundred twenty
I'm just
thousand dollars over the past year is equals 6 million pesos. Right? Six
there we go.
million pesos have been disbursed to your favorite podcaster, and that's what we thrive. When we said we wanted to create PNA, the goal was to make sure that everybody gets to eat. It's nowhere near where it needs to be, but it's now starting. And again, we're very, very thankful for the support of the PNA podcasters, our brand sponsors, and everything that makes this community now slowly turn into a thriving industry. But if there's one thing that I make sure is that we are above board. Everybody here pays taxes. Okay. If not, Attorney Joseph will kill us. Okay.
All
We
right.
okay.
You heard it from
There.
Ron himself.
There.
We
We
pay
pay
taxes.
taxes. So
We
unfortunately, if
do.
your PNA podcaster is getting their payout, that already has some the tax deduction. I'm sorry. We did it for you. Don't worry. It's in the receipt
Hmm.
anyway. Don't worry. Okay, sounds good. Next. And let me just show
There,
that
I didn't know.
Wow.
very soon, the biggest and the newest studio solely built for podcasting is now being built in the middle of the pandemic. It's going to be in Tiendesitas. If you want to visit, and soon after the lockdown, hopefully it's safe, you can now visit it. And this is just the start. When you come in, the Recval is not there. And wait, these are the mannequins that look like people that are in there. So there's going to be a new office that's going to be there overlooking uh, Global City. But look, imagine all the new podcast, all our podcasters can now record back into the studio. So hopefully by Q4 we can get to launch this. But of course, with social distancing involved, and this is just some of the things that we want to be able
Mhm.
to do and show. And 3 rooms, at least 3 rooms, is gonna be there. And again, more than anything, when we did PNA, we knew that we cannot help everybody with the prod work and everything else, but we promised that we will be able to help everybody eat. And for the past couple months, it's no secret that our baby, our platform, Podmetrics, is now being developed and it's almost done. By this weekend, you will now get to experience the new and improved Podmetrics 2.0. Now, on the first version, we understood that we there was a lot of very confusing things, and we did a lot of work and invested a lot of money also trying to make this work. And more importantly, all the podcasters will now have their promo codes that you can make money here, and you can now cash out immediately, and you have a cleaner dashboard, easier to use and easier to sign up. Now, over this weekend, we will announce it in the Podmetrics page, both here in the Philippines and Indonesia. You can now start using this. And again, in that said, you will now expect that there are better campaigns that everybody, all podcasters in the Philippines and Indonesia and around the world can take advantage of its own. And you can now make money just in time for 9-9, 10-10, 11-11, and 12-12. Last
Right.
year, we made a ton of cash for everybody. And this time, we know that it's going to happen again. And Podmetrics is the key to get that. So I know there's a lot of new podcasters now that sprung up. This is where the way for you to go. This weekend, that's going live. Next. And according to Sir Fitz, is there new copy from PNA Studio? Yes, of course, we will have new stuff there as well. And again, thank you very much for the support of the PNA fam, PNA community, all the podcasters, or our listeners and all our fans. And 2 years passed in the middle of pandemic. We didn't notice it, but thank you to the PNA team as well. And see you all in year 3. Thank you so much.
That's so amazing.
And
I feel
now
so
it's time to
empowered.
You feel
party
so.
and win some prizes.
Don't spoil it, Ron. Don't spoil
No,
it.
but
Yes.
before I go, I don't get to ask you this, and again, Val and Tiffany has been monumental. What's your favorite PNA memory over the last
Oh
year?
my gosh.
Mamaya
Yeah,
pa dapat
first,
yun
I know,
inaway.
but I'm sorry. But from your point of view, what is your what is that favorite peer? What's your favorite thing that you do in PNA?
Before we say that though, I think it's good to say, like as a fun fact, did you guys know that Val is actually employee number 3? And I'm
Mm-mm.
employee number 5.
Together,
Yes.
we're the odd numbers.
What the?
Odd numbers the
Tres
podcast.
siete.
There
There
we
you go.
go.
Tres cinco. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
No,
But
but what's your favorite?
you go ahead, Val.
Yeah, okay, I'll go first. My favorite would be, I guess, my first day in PNA. And the first day, I guess, was meeting with the ladies of the eavesdrop.
Yeah, you told
There
me
you
So
about
it
it.
go.
goes, yeah, it goes
Monica,
way, way
Jelly,
back.
Jude, and the virtual
Yeah.
Delamar. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Setting up the whole thing, meeting the new people, me entering this industry for the first time. It was such
Wow.
it wasn't even an industry yet. I think.
Yeah.
No, there's
I'm
no
sorry, Ron.
industry. Yeah, we were
But
just a
yeah,
fledgling little company. Little know.
that is true. And my hair was short then.
Yeah.
I was
Along with
deciding
the
like,
growth of PNA
I
came the
know
growth of direct balls here.
exactly. You can measure the growth
Yeah.
of the
Through your
company through my
hair.
hair.
Oo. Pag nagpagupit si Val, wala ng PNA.
That means something's happening.
How about you, Tiff?
Yeah.
Before you kick
Me,
me out.
okay, this is my favorite memory. I remember I got hired December 2019.
Mhm.
And then the Christmas party, Ron invited me. And then I remember bumping into Val. And then, you know the story, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
then
the Anli
I bumped
Lumpia
into
Christmas
Val.
party.
Yeah, it was in the
Okay.
Paymaya office.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
but there, and then I bumped into Val and I said, hey, and then sabi niya, uwi ka na? But like, ang gagawin ko, magtatanong lang dapat ako saan yung CR, pinauwi niya na
Yeah. I
ako.
was like, oh, you're going home?
You're going home?
Okay, nice meeting you.
Eh,
And
kakarating
the
ka
show
lang
was still
na.
ongoing.
Yeah.
That was the eavesdrop meet and greet also.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
That
live
was
also.
show.
amazing.
Yeah. May tanong po. Let's give a
Yes.
shout out
Soon
to
enough.
Jelly Victor. She's asking, are you traumatized daw ba with them, Val?
Not really.
Yeah, we love you
We'll see,
guys.
Jelly.
That's what
Eventually.
we give her, sleepasil. So
Let's
she
see.
can sleep. Yeah, but again, more than anything, we look forward to those days where our listeners can now come. We have a studio soon, so if you
Mhm.
wanna come and meet and greet your favorite podcasters, and of course, sound the
That would
road
be
when the
fun.
pandemic eases up,
Yeah.
for sure, we will be doing live podcasts again. So again, guys, thanks so much. I gotta get out of here before these two kick me out. Thank you so much, and thank you for the love, and for all podcasters, appreciate it. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Ron.
Thanks,
Get out of
Ron.
here.
All right, so thank you so much to our very own CEO, Ron Baetyong. Our family is definitely expanding. And with new shows coming on the network, we can surely achieve our goal of making podcasts mainstream.
And what I'm so proud kasi, in just 2 years, grabe na 2 years,
Right?
we were able to do all of these things
Right.
in just 2 years. And parang more big names are coming to work with us. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Right? Then isn't it too much for two? Oh, no way. Anyway, so we're continuing. We'd like to see year 3, of course.
Yes, of course.
And not only that, no, in our second year, we also achieved several milestones, such as having quadruple numbers.
Yeah.
Not one, not double,
Not double,
not
not triple, quadruple.
quadruple,
Yeah.
quadruple numbers. 200 shows in the network,
Yeah.
right? And we've also worked with big brands and guested so many big
so
celebrities in
true.
our podcast.
And aside from that, just the fact that we were able to expand finally to
Right?
Indonesia, right?
Mhm.
And with that, since we mentioned Indonesia, please let us know in the comment section below as well. Which of our Indonesian podcasters are you excited to see? Kasi we might be having some of them later on
Mhm.
in the show. Baka lang.
Right.
Sure ba tayo
We
doon?
don't know.
We don't know, but
We'll
we'll see. Okay.
So, okay, guys, this is the game you've been waiting for. We're now about to start our game of Kahoot. Kahoot. Okay, have you guys downloaded the app? Well, you should, because there are prizes, plural,
Oo,
prizes
plural, madami.
that await you.
Yes, and with that, let us flash tonight's game pin.
All right, this is my favorite part.
Yeah. Okay, naglo-load pa siya. Kaya ba kaya nung net
Alright.
tonight? Okay, there you
There we
go.
go.
This is tonight's game pen. So in the Kahoot app, just enter this dun sa nakalagay,
And the
enter.
app, enter pin.
The pin is 2034840 and make sure to use your Facebook name when you enter your parang username on the app so that our team can contact you if you win right after the live stream. Again, the game pin is 2034840.
You see, I love we did that perfectly in the first try. All right, we can't
Hindi
wait.
yun planned. Hindi talaga.
It's not planned.
As in, yeah.
All right. So while waiting for them to join our participants here, we'll explain the mechanics of the game. So for each round, we'll ask a question that's related to the episodes we posted on our socials.
Yeah.
Since this is our culminating event featuring Filipino and Indonesian shows, we included questions from both shows. So that's a challenge for tonight's game.
Exciting.
We have
You guys-
Filipino and
You guys will be learning some Bahasa word tonight. You're
I'm
going to be
I
influencer.
want to learn.
Influencer.
Wow, influencing.
But yeah, because not even if we're gonna have questions in Bahasa, we'll have the podcasters from those shows naman. Then maybe, just maybe, they'll give you guys some hint on the correct answer
Yeah.
for those questions.
All right. So the fastest to answer correctly will gain the most points per round. And at the end of this live stream, the person who collected the highest number of points from all rounds wins.
Ay, bongga. But
Right.
speaking of wins, I think I think parang reveal na natin sa kanila yung
Right.
cards natin. Like, ano bang
Mhm.
mapapanalunan nila tonight? Simpleng handaan lang ba? Ganun.
I think so. Simpleng handaan with some vouchers out there. Oops.
Ay,
Medyo
nako.
spoiler.
Go ahead.
All right, so we'll be giving away. Oops,
Sorry.
that was alarm. We'll be giving away a podcast starter pack, which includes a microphone and one session with Podcast Network Asia. What?
Bongga.
What? I didn't know.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ka pala na-consult.
I wasn't told about this. Oh no. So you'll also receive vouchers from Buffalo's Wings and Things and Craver's Canteen, each worth 500 pesos. So if you're an aspiring podcaster, oh my god, this is the
Sobra. Oo
perfect
naman.
one for you. Because for the second place though, you'll be receiving a Google Nest Mini and 500 pesos vouchers from Buffalo's Wings and Things and Craver's Canteen. And lastly, for the third place, you'll be taking home a Sleep-A-Seal gift bag and 500 peso vouchers from Buffalo's Wings and Things in Craver's Canteen.
Bongga. Grabe.
Right.
This live is definitely too good to be true.
Too
Grabe,
good.
no? Too
Too
good.
good.
Parang too good. Alis lang tayo.
Parang I want to win.
Parang laro na lang tayo. Ayoko na mag-host
parang I
tonight.
want to participate.
But with that, we would like to thank tonight's sponsors. Firstly, we have Shure. Shure is a brand that gives people fun and exciting virtual and in-person experiences within a few clicks. We also
Right.
have Sleep-A-Seal.
Oh,
Kailangan
Sleep-A-Seal.
natin to.
Right.
Kailangan talaga. Oh, I heard they're watching us tonight.
They're watching us,
Hi,
yeah.
guys.
Hello,
from
everybody.
Sleep-A-Seal. I hope you guys are enjoying tonight's stream.
Mhm.
But Sleep-A-Seal is a natural sleep aid which contains a special blend of ingredients which
Which includes
include
what? Which includes what? Come on, give it to me.
melatonin,
Okay, one.
chamomile,
Okay.
and then like valerian root.
Valerian root.
Yeah, Dracarys.
Your car. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones pala. Just kidding. But the thing that's so great about Sleep-A-Seal, it's not a sleeping pill,
Mhm.
and it's FDA approved.
Yeah.
So with that, you can
Of
actually
course.
buy it over the counter without a prescription.
That's right.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
you can find it in all major drugstores and also a lot of the online marketplace like Lazada, Shopee, and all of those different platforms.
All right.
Alright,
So
diba?
for those who are interested in Sleep-A-Seal, we have a voucher code for it. So if you guys want to have a 10% discount on Organica Nutrition's Shopee Mall page, feel free to use our code Sleep-A-Seal XPNA. Again, that's
Sleep-A-Seal XPNA.
This voucher code is valid from September 1 to September 30, 2021.
Okay. So, and aside from that, we'll also be giving away 5 Sleep-A-Seal gift bags to the people. This is our first mini game. So, sa sobrang dami naming prizes, guys. Hindi na lang yung
Mhm.
Kahoot yung game. Meron tayong mga pa-mini game every now and then,
Oh,
'di ba? Bongga.
mini-games.
Yeah, may mini
Ah,
games.
is it
So,
plural?
yeah,
Mini-games?
madami.
Alright.
Hindi lang 1, hindi lang 2. Parang yung growth lang din ng PNA.
Right.
Ang galing.
Parang Plants vs. Zombies mini-games.
Survival mode.
Survival. Endless mode.
So, let's go to our first mini game,
Mhm.
which is we want everyone to comment down below if you want to win the Sleep-A-Seal gift bag, which by the way, pinakita sa amin ni Elaine kanina. Elaine,
Mhm.
si Elaine. And gusto kong nakawin yung gift bag. Parang ako na lang.
Nakaw is such a strong word.
I don't care.
I mean, we're live
No,
here.
but you get like so much goodies. Like you even get snacks.
Oh,
I mean,
snacks.
I mean, who doesn't want snacks?
right.
Diba?
Right
But
before
what
you do
we need you guys
Sleep-A-Seal.
to do is to comment down below, why is sleep important to you? Bakit nga ba important sa iyo, Val?
Honestly,
Natutulog ka ba?
natutulog ba ako?
Ang Diyos.
We don't know, but I hope I win some of the Sleep-A-Seal things
Yeah.
because that's definitely gonna help.
The
I hope.
best. Yeah. So comment down below and then the best answer, our PNA team will contact you guys so you can get the gift bags.
All right,
Yeah.
people are answering here.
Ay,
Look at that,
bongga.
competitive. Look at them.
Bongga.
Of course, a big thanks to Buffalo Wings and Things for supporting our second birthday. You know, giving for some flavors in your life.
Oh,
Are you craving for
always,
some flavors?
always.
How many?
Ang mga 72.
72.
Mm-mm.
That's kulang. I
Kulang.
think. Anyway. So enjoy the best tasting and most enjoyable flavor experience with Buffalo's Wings and Things. Have the best of both worlds with their flavorful boneless chicken and the fan favorite champion Buffalo Wings.
Bongga. And then, alam mo, aside from that, we also have Craver's Canteen.
how many sponsors
Diba? Grabe naman tong shout out to Ellen and Morel. By the way,
Marela.
guys, Ellen Concepcion, Senior Account Manager ng Podcast Network Asia. Single po. Single.
Oh, this is that kind of show.
That kind of
Okay.
show. So, Ellen Concepcion, yun lang po. Pa-comment down below, ano po yung vital statistics nyo. Vital
Statistics.
Hospital pala.
That's a lot. I cannot. That's too much words.
Oh, too much words. Okay, so we also have Craver's Canteen. Craver's Canteen is a local cloud kitchen that makes unique, like different brands, having local different food entrepreneurs ready for delivery. That's also available, sobrang accessible via
Where?
Grab
Grab.
and Food
Food
Panda.
Panda.
May sound imaging talaga. yun.
Sorry, Vijay. All right, so we'd also like to thank our media partner for our anniversary, IMMAP. Watch out for this year's IMMAP Digicon Pop happening this October 11th, 15, featuring global keynote speakers and renowned experts such as best-selling author Adam Grant, Ogilvy UK Vice Chairman Rory Sutherland, and Podcast Network Asia's very own CEO Ron Baetiong.
Ay, kilala ko
Hi.
yun.
I think I've met him before.
Feeling ko din.
Yeah.
Feeling ko familiar yung name. Parang rings a bell.
Yeah, it rings a
ganun.
bell. Rings some bells,
Some
plural.
bells, So with that, can you once again flash our game pin so we can give some last minute people some chance to join? Again, the
Yeah.
game pin is 203-4840. Okay, calling once.
Calling
twice.
Calling thrice. Calling quadruple.
Parang number lang ng
Oh,
PNA.
we quadruple our numbers.
So with that,
All
let
right.
us start tonight's game. And just like the other live streams that we had for the past 3 weeks, syempre, we invited your favorite podcasters.
excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited
Been a
also. to join us for tonight's party with our growing family.
Yeah.
Diba?
Growing.
Okay, so with that, hindi na namin kayo paghihintayan. Let us welcome the host or the voices behind the typical
Oh, Pinoy
Pinoy Crap podcast, Punchline with Alex Calleja, and syempre, the Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop.
Hi, walang tao.
Come on. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Magandang gabi.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi,
Monica,
Hello.
hi, Alex.
Hello,
Hi,
direct
Alex.
man.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
Alex. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Ed. Hi,
Hi.
Monica.
Si Jelly lost connection, so I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Habol siya. As
No
usual.
worries.
Sorry. Hello, Alex.
How are
Hi,
you
Ed.
guys
Hi, Valentine.
doing?
Hello.
Sinasabi sa sagot. Sabay tumayag. We're okay. Maraming salamat and congratulations PNA for 2 years. Tapos
Yes,
lahat ng
happy
mga
birthday.
podcast. Yeah.
Yes,
you.
we're so excited to have you guys here kasi it's sobrang rare na like nasa isang live stream
Yeah.
talaga lahat our
Mm,
podcasters,
right.
diba? So with that, while we wait for Jelly, I think we can jump to the first question.
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
excited?
All right, I'm very, very excited.
I'm very excited.
Mhm.
And the first question will actually be coming from an episode of the Eavesdrop. So maybe Monica can give us a
Oh,
clue.
no.
Okay.
Is it incriminating?
No naman.
Any last minute
Oy.
changes? on-
Wait lang. Elaine? Okay. So the episode is from the Eavesdrop, the short of it. And the question is, what is the movie that Monica brought up that was attacked by woke culture? So is it In the
Oh, yeah.
Heights? Is it The Lion King? Is it Dune? Or is it Justice League, the Snyder Cut?
What do you think?
Monica, do you mind giving the audience a bit of clue kung ano yung answer?
Okay. It's definitely a movie that was released already, so you can cut off one of them. Buti na lang, you know what? I reviewed the episode kanina when you guys tweeted what show you guys are gonna get questions from. Okay, so I remember the answer to this.
Gusto ko yung kahit si Monica yung nagkwento ba, kailangan niya rin ni-review yung
Oo.
episode.
Oh, I had to make sure. So I go, what did I? Oh, there's Jelly,
I'm here.
our internet queen.
Hi,
Right.
Sarah.
Ako sa tingin ko The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Yun rin
Bakit?
sinagot ko sa
Ayan na yun.
Netflix.
Bakit queen? Ba't walang queen? Walang queen eh. The-
Ah.
Gusto ko yung
The-
reason ni Alex, but unfortunately, the correct
Correct
answer is In the Heights.
Right.
Ay, ganun ba?
Hindi
Kala ko
na
The Lion King rin eh.
Dahil mga maliliit,
Yeah.
dinidiscriminate yung mga short, ganon, In the Heights, parang walang... Gusto ko malaman kung bakit tinira ng mga woke, gusto ko malaman. Kasi The Lion King, walang gender equality, dapat the lion person, dapat ba the lion person, ganon. Para wala.
Right.
In the Heights, anong nangyari sa In the Heights?
So in the Heights, parang they told Lin-Manuel Miranda that he did not hire enough dark-skinned Puerto Rican actors. Puro sila light skin. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ayon. Yan.
Mga pa.
Alright.
Yun.
Eddie
So,
Wow.
They're all good.
Eddie Wow.
Kailangan
Eddie Wow.
na, mga obligatory black
If it were
people
in the
sa kada movie
Philippines, you
ngayon.
would Eddie Wow it.
Oo nga, that's so true. Alam mo, since we're talking about heights, hindi ko alam paano pumapasok to. Pero let's look at the leaderboard.
Alright, let's look at the leaderboard.
Nice segue, Tim.
Oo.
Good job.
Hindi, kasi inside, di ba, pag leader ka,
Oh, mataas
pag-
ka, di ba? Mataas.
Oo,
Mataas.
you have reached, you have reached greater heights.
Mm-mm.
Pag ganun, si Madam ka.
So
Si
while
Madam.
we have you guys here, since you guys are so used to the spotlight na now, we wanted to ask you guys, like, because of woke culture or cancel culture, have you parang naging conscious na ba kayo in the things that you guys post
The post,
online?
yeah.
Let's do siguro Ed first from Typical Pinoy Club.
This is an episode, by the way.
Naka-record to. Watch out on Spotify.
This looks like an episode. Alright, let's start with Ed.
Go ahead, Ed.
8 years na akong nagki-criticize ng ng mga Filipino shits eh. So, siguro mas concerned sila na umiwas sa pangka-cancel ko sa kanila kaysa mas concerned ako sa pangka-cancel nila sa
Ako
akin.
pala kay Ed.
Tama.
Powerful naman.
Ed's
Diba?
power,
Oo.
grabe.
You're powerful,
Pwede naman
Ed.
ako mag-log out kung ika-cancel nila ako. Alam niyo, may buhay ako sa labas sa internet. So, cancel.
I love that. I love that. I think that's very important because a lot of people parang they don't have lives outside of the internet
Like
sometimes.
me.
Ay, ikaw? Ay, sorry, Val. No
I'm
offend
in
ka
the
ba?
confines of this frame here.
So with that, how about let's ask naman Monica since she was the one who parang talked about it in the episode.
Am I, what's the question? Sorry.
More conscious about the things you
You
post
post.
online because of woke and cancel culture, ganon.
You know what? I believe in the saying na parang if I can't say it to your face, I'm not gonna say it online, So I believe in respecting people. So whatever I say online is pretty reflective of how I would treat people face to face. Parang yun yung ko. That's my
Yeah.
I love that.
That is true.
How about you, Jelly?
I hardly post online.
That's
Now, that's the life I want to live.
Yeah, especially during this pandemic, I think I've avoided going online as much as possible. So I would only post for work or repost the posts of the listeners or if there's a new episode out. But as much as possible, I hardly am online. Yeah.
Pero you know what? I do feel that people are a little too sensitive nowadays.
I
Yeah.
do agree
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah.
Right?
I think that's an
Like that whole
understatement a little too.
Yeah.
I think very.
tama yan. Oo.
Very,
Very.
you
Let's
do,
just say
damn
it.
if you don't.
Parang
That's
you can't
true,
make a
that's
joke,
true.
right? Like si Alex. I mean, like you can't make a joke without offending
Yeah. How about you,
somebody.
Alex?
But I mean,
Mhm.
it's a joke, diba?
That's
Anyway, I don't know.
true.
But that's
I
me.
guess since Monica mentioned it, out of everyone, well, I think we have our fair share
Yeah.
of controversial content that we all post. Pero I feel like Alex has like a lot of
A lot
share.
of thought.
Diba? So, are you ever conscious of it, Alex, na parang minsan na ka na, hala, baka makancel ako sa nasabi ko, ganun.
Meron ka talaga ma-offend whether you like it or not kasi there's going to be always two sides. So, pag naglabas ako ng opinion ko, meron namang sorry eh. Meron naman sorry. Hindi, maglalabas.
Sorry.
May ano lang ako, may mga subject ako na talagang gusto kong patulan, hindi ko mabibigyan. Alam nila ni Ed dyan, pag politics, hindi mo kailangan, kahit sabihin mong kailangan mo talaga maglabas dahil siyempre affected ka. Pero other than that, lately may pinaglalagpas na rin ako for my sanity and my sanity, may pinapalagpas na ako kasi it's not worth it eh. Oo,
Pag
hindi worth
pinatulan
it.
mo lahat ngayon, mamumuti ang mga dapat
Oo.
mamumuti sa'yo.
Pero ang masakit yung ang masakit yung wala ka namang intention pero lagi ka talagang may magagayat sa'yo. Bakit? Dalawa lagi ang side eh. Lagi dalawang side eh. It's either, pag sa politics, it's either your DDS or Dilawan. Di ba? Di ba? Tapos pagka kumampi ka kay Gerald, kay Bea ka. Pag kay Bea ka, kay Gerald ka. Buti nga pumasok na. Buti nga pumasok na si Janus, may pangatlo na eh. Kaya kailangan updated. Hindi dapat ako ang aking way of Monica, Jelly and the rest of the guys. Ang way of posting ko kaya ako medyo na is may atrasan ako, meaning I don't wala akong sinasabing mga pangalan, wala akong sinasabing basta meron akong parang pag binasa mo, pag nag-react ka, pag nireklamo mo ko, wala kang makikitang ebidensya. For example, ang cute ng tuta sa China, tapos meron akong picture ng tuta. Pero nabash ako. May ang cute talaga sa China, ang cute ng mga tuta. Nag-post ako. Ang cute talaga ng tuta sa China. Sila na nagbigay ng interpretasyon.
True.
So,
Nasa-isip
so
na
ibig
nila
sabihin,
yun.
matitrigger sila, matitrigger. May matitrigger ka talaga, may
That's
matitrigger lang yung ano. Wala ka na magagawa ngayon kahit wala kang intention.
Ako minsan
Isa
intention ko
pa
makancel eh.
isa pa example. Baha tayo lang may binabang flyover. Na-notice nyo? Tayo lang pag malakas ang ulan, baha ang flyover. Alam mo yung flyover sa Ayala? Alam mo ba yung flyover? Sa gitna nun, yun yung apex. Yung parang tulay, di ba? Ang flyover. Dapat yung water, P6, babagsak yun. Tayo lang sa Pilipinas ang merong water na re-retain natin sa pinaka-peak. So that's the technology dapat sinishare natin. Alam ba, nag-post lang ako
What
nun?
makes us unique?
Di ba? Nag-post ako nun. Sabi ko, iba talaga ang Pilipinas. Iba talaga ang Pilipinas. Tayo lang ang may tulay na binabaha sa ibabaw. Ang galit ng mga DDS. Akala nagpaparinig ako sa Skyway. I was just joking.
Oh my God. Alam mo, Val, gusto ko na, feeling ko i-record na talaga natin
Okay,
to,
this is an
diba?
episode, you guys.
Oo, parang episode number 1 na of our podcast.
Actually.
No, but with that, with PNA's second anime, we wanted to ask you guys, like, do you have a message for PNA?
I'm ready to hear it.
Ready to and alongside that, while you guys give your message to PNA, can you guys promote the show and ask people to also follow you guys on your socials? With that, let's start with Jelly naman.
Okay. Well, my wish for PNA, especially, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we were probably one of the first few podcasts
Yes.
that Ron talked to be part of the network. So we already heard of his plans, and it's nice to see it all come to fruition. So congratulations to Ron, to Joseph, and then meeting the rest of the gang. Eventually, we met Val and Ryan and Tiff. So congratulations to the entire Podcast Network Asia family. We are extremely honored and proud to be part of it. So thank you for that. And here's to more celebrations like this one. And on that note, we just wanted to invite you to check out our podcast, especially for the listeners of all the other PNA shows. Please check out the Eavesdrop podcast. We're exclusively on Spotify. And as of last week, we also have Eavesdrop Radio on Twitter and IG.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fran will have
Jelly has a workout playlist for our second episode. So,
Oh.
pag workout kayo, bukas, please play it in the background.
Okay.
We're just
Definitely.
encouraging
We'll make
everyone
sure.
to move. And there's a Jude Fran the Ride.
Hey, yes,
Oh.
yes.
That's true. Actually, with that, Monica, do you want to tell the people about your new show with Jude as well?
Yeah, so thanks to PNA, we got hooked up with Spotify for their new music and talk feature, which is what we're doing now, right? So we've got music plus talk. It's like the best of both worlds for us former DJs who are no longer with radio stations anymore. So we get to do it in our own homes with our own rules. So it is really the best. So thanks to Ron and Joseph. Joseph is actually the person who gave us that call, that fateful call a couple of months ago telling us about it. So it's called The Ride. You can catch it on Spotify. It's with Jude Rocha and myself. We play music, we talk about stuff, we give information. It's a lot like Eavesdrop, but if it's with Jude, it's a lot cooler. It's Jude Rocha.
I do.
So,
Let's talk more
yeah,
music.
let's talk more music nga. So,
I
but
love
wait,
that.
congratulations to PNA. Happy second birthday. You know, Ron, I've seen him start with Hustle Share, and then he grew this thing that it is now, and it's getting even bigger. So props to everybody behind PNA. You guys are amazing, and hopefully you bring this to higher heights.
Ay, ang galing.
Marikina
Marikina Heights.
With that, I want to give a special shout out to Joseph. Gusto niya lang mag-comment dun sa playlist ni Jelly. Let's cancel that now. So they're discriminating against people who don't exercise.
It's
Why?
just the move, Joseph. To move, whatever it is that gets you moving, even if you're doing household chores, gardening, whatever it is. You know, just keep us in the background, and hopefully the music will get you to sweat a little bit more. Love you, Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph. So with that, Ed, do you have
Yeah,
a
how about
message
you,
to
Ed?
PNA? And please promote your podcast and your socials.
Ang message ko lang sa PNA, bukod sa congratulations, hinihiling ko na sana mag-grow pa sobra ang show, ang company para mas marami pang perang oportunidad sa show ko.
Tama.
Yes.
At pakinggan niyo yung typical Pinoy Crap podcast. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Nag-upload ako every Tuesday, minsan Wednesday.
Alright.
Okay, thank you so much, Ed. And syempre,
Of course.
the crowd favorite tonight,
The one
of
and
course, the
only.
one and only Valentino.
I
But Alex, please give your message to PNA and promote your podcast as well.
And thank you sa PNA for giving us a platform or giving us a space to do our podcast at sana mas marami pang mga podcast ang sumama dahil the more the merrier. Ang sabi nila dapat i-limit na natin pero no, as we grow dapat marami tayong mga genre, lahat na open sa lahat and we support podcast ngayon. Kung may paborito kayo, you support your favorite. Tapos kasi ganyan may kanya-kanya naman talaga tayong may kanya-kanya tayong trip eh. Wala na lang basagan sa ibang trip. So respect, yun lang, respect. Okay yung mga eavesdrop, yung mga lahat nakikita ko yung mga podcast, may business, sometimes I listen to them because you will learn something new. So kayo lang, punchline with Alex Calleja para sa mga hindi pinaghahandaang interview sa mga celebrities na kung saan napupunta. Mondays and Thursdays ang bawat new episode. And suportahan natin lahat ng mga podcast. Lalo na yung mga Comedy Manila podcast, lahat ng mga comedians, stand-up comedians, nagkalat na kami sa podcast. Of course, again, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Alex. And thank you to everybody for joining us here
Love to
in our
hear
live
that.
stream.
Thank you guys
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you guys so much.
Cheers!
And hope you have a good-
Cheers!
Cheers.
Drink
Water.
also water.
Yeah.
Ito yung iniinom ko.
Smoke machine!
Sponsored nila tayo.
Smoke machine!
Alex.
We just need disco lights, guys. Love na.
Smoke machine.
I love it.
All right.
Thank you
you
guys so
everybody. We're hoping to
much.
see you soon.
Yeah,
real
in person.
soon.
We hope we get to celebrate in person soon.
All right. Thanks everybody.
Sige.
Bye.
Bye.
Grabe. That
Grabe.
was just the first one.
Ako nga eh.
Ready ka na ba?
Very nostalgic na ako.
Yeah. So, before we move on to our next round, since last week, may pag-gimmick tayo.
Yeah. And what was the gimmick last week?
So,
Tell
the
me.
gimmick last week was the two hosts, Nikai and Elaine, they played Bean Boozled. So, essentially,
Must be
yung bean na kakainin mo, ay may dalawa siyang flavor, either masarap or like kadiri, like puke, canned dog food, ganon, or like,
That's legal?
apparently.
Why? Like, well, what the hell?
Yeah. And tonight, sabi namin,
Hmm.
we were gonna do the Bean Boozled.
Oo.
Sabi namin, like, wala kang
Parang-
originality if ginawa
oo.
namin. No? So,
Parang
like, stay
we're not
true
like
to
other
ourselves na lang.
Exactly.
Diba?
Parang, diba, remain to your roots. Well,
Direct,
tama ba
remain to
yun?
your roots.
Remain to your roots.
Grammar check na
Yeah,
lang.
I'm just, blasting words. Right
So, hindi namin alam ba't namin gagawin to. Pero nagpaalam kami sa boss namin.
now.
Promise.
Kanina.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking soju shots.
We'll be taking soju shots.
Hi! Here's
live
the
on
magical
air.
hand.
This
There
is
you go.
very professional and happy anniversary to you, Tiffany Torres. Ba't ka mamubo ka agad? Right? And before I take a drink, I'd like to thank everybody, especially to the Culpas community who keeps saying Pamura Direct Val. I cannot do that
Bawal
live.
po, sorry.
Pinanghawakan ko po ang trabaho ko dito. Okay, happy 2 years to PNA. All right.
Hi.
Ay, manginginom. Anyway,
So,
okay,
ano yun?
we're back.
Okay, let's
All right, and now we're going to.
wait.
Okay, go. We're going to the new one. The new mini game.
Okay, so a quick reminder for our first mini game earlier, which is for Sleep is Still. Please comment down below why you
Alright.
think why sleep is important to you. Pero we actually have a new mini game,
A
diba?
new mini game.
Sabi sa'yo games
at us.
plural, o diba?
Too good. Too
to,
good.
to be two. So this mini game, you guys will win 500 pesos worth of vouchers from Buffalo's Wings and Things. Ay, parang ako na lang yung mag-join. Parang gusto ko nito.
Parang gutom na rin ako.
Gutom na.
Parang kulang ng pulutan.
Parang walang pulutan. But inumin lang, walang pulutan. So, with that, we just want you guys to comment down below your favorite Buffalo Winsington flavors. And the first five na magko-comment, yun yung mananalo. So, go, comment na kayo.
Alright.
As in now na, bilisan nyo.
For those who miss it, the mechanics is to comment down your favorite wings flavor from Buffalo's Wings and Things. And yung
yes.
first 5, you get to win vouchers worth 500 pesos.
Yes, grabe. Bongga.
Let's
Ang dami
go.
nyo nang makakain doon.
Oo nga
Gutom na ako.
eh.
Ba't ba tayo nagsha-shots?
Right?
Walang pulutan. Okay, so there you go. The first 5 that will comment. Ayan,
Ay,
marami.
palaban.
Ang dami. May pa-garlic parmesan.
Pahingi
Ay,
ako. Pahingi kami.
balatuan nyo kami, ha? Okay. So please wait
Alright.
for the PNA team to contact you guys for how to get your Buffalo Wings and Things vouchers.
Exciting. And
Exciting.
nakakagutom.
Gusto ko na mag-shot ulit.
Parang gusto kong kumain. Parang kulang na lang ng kanin.
With the soju
The
na.
soju. All right. So now we're moving to round 2. And now for our second round, we invite everyone to only speak in English.
EOP, EOP. English
EOP,
only,
English
please.
only, please. No Tagalog allowed. Even those in the comment section. I am
Bawal.
so
No.
sorry. No
Yes.
Tagalog allowed. English only, please, because our next set of podcasters will be coming from
Indonesia! Ay, bongga talaga. Grabe,
What?
international ng
Going
PNA.
on?
But before we welcome our amazing podcasters from Indonesia, we want to introduce you guys to a very special member of the PNA
How
team.
special?
Super special. Wala lang
Feel
eh.
special.
Feel special. So this woman is actually one of the very first hire we had in Indonesia.
Mhm.
And she's the reason why these amazing podcasters are with
Are
PNA.
here.
She was the one who
Exactly.
scouted them. Bongga,
I
right?
wish you scouted me. But
How is that possible? You don't speak Bahasa, Val.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
You're
sorry.
not what? Okay. So with that, let us welcome my girl, our community manager in Indonesia, Carissa.
Hi, Carissa.
Hi, Carissa. How are you
Magandang
doing?
gabi.
Apa kabar? Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're
Good
good.
job.
Bye.
Apa kabar?
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're
That's all I
good.
That's all I know too from Tiffany. So,
Okay, so with that, Carissa, do you mind introducing our next set of podcasters?
yes, please.
Yes, sure. Both of the shows came from two big cities, one from Bali and one from Jakarta. Please welcome Podcast 36 Dewasa and Focus.
Focus.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Awesome. Masole.
How are you guys?
How
are you?
We're good. We're a bit drunk.
Wait, just took a first shot. You're all drunk. How are you guys?
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Alas
All
yan.
right. Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah,
with
so
that,
Solar is in the middle of driving.
Oh.
Solar is in the
yeah.
middle of
Yeah.
driving.
You should be safe. Hold on.
stay safe. Let's be careful.
Mhm.
But with that, Carissa, can you please intro us to our next question? Okay,
Okay. All right.
go ahead, Carissa.
Okay, please let's go for the next questions. Here's the questions for Focus, taken from the 10th of episode. Kapan Ari Lasso merilis lagu Hampa?
So we wanted to give a hint to the people who are going to be answering, who wants to win tonight's prizes. The answer involves a number.
A number.
Yes, a number.
And how many numbers are there?
4 digits.
Four
4 digits.
digits.
Yeah.
Answer this. How can I answer this? I don't know how to answer it. Should
What
I
is
Just give the
mention
clue.
the-
Just give the clue, Rafael.
I don't know what to
Just give the clue. Everybody will
All
answer it.
right.
Nanti pertanyaan kita apa?
You have 10 seconds, you
Okay.
guys. Answer now.
7.
Who's answering? Us? Or
No,
No,
the
the
audience.
people.
Our audience will be
The
answering.
audience.
Oh, sorry.
And the answer
I
is-
don't understand.
Yep. No worries.
No worries.
The answer is letter A, 2003. 2003. Look at those choices. There's 16 people per 1,003.
Wow, so
And
close.
Yan.
Yeah, that's so
Tayo
so
close.
sorry for the rest of the people.
So with that, let us look at the leaderboard to see who's leading.
Who's leading?
Yeah, and who was able to answer
Oh,
it.
it's
Oh,
Ale.
it's Al.
Al. Oh,
Okay.
hi
Al with a
Al.
question
You're the
mark.
question mark.
Al?
They're not sure. Al.
Al? Okay.
Okay, so with that, the guys from Focus, do you guys mind telling us more about the episode where this was mentioned?
Sorry, are you guys talking to me? To us?
Bukan.
Silakan Kang Soleh, Ucup bisa jelasin tentang episode
Apa-apa?
10-nya.
Sorry.
Cerita tentang episode 10 tentang
We
Ari Lasso
forgot
dan Hamka.
we forgot when did we tape this episode, to tell you the truth. 'Cause, one thing for sure, we talk about this song from Ari Lasso because I think that is one of the most popular song from Ari Lasso, and we find it that some of the lyrics are ridiculous and funny. So
Yeah.
we know Ari Lasso personally, so we think that he will not be mad if we make fun of his song.
Mhm.
Ari Lasso is a big singer here in Indonesia. One of the
Ah,
legends here in
Yeah,
Indonesia.
Krista told me that before. How about the guys from podcast Sarita Sex Dewasa?
Hi.
What's the experience been like being part of Podcast
That's
Network
Network Asia.
Asia? Yeah.
How's it been?
How's it been?
It's cool. I mean, like, we met so many people here.
Are you
And then
guys
we-
do you guys ever plan to go to the Philippines?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of course.
We would love to.
We love
I would love to
Philippines
go to
now.
Indonesia as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, do you guys mind giving your message for the second anniversary of Podcast Network Asia and promoting your podcast as well? Carissa, do you mind calling the first group who you want to promote first?
Oke, Kang Soleh dan juga Kiki Ucup, kira-kira ada message kah untuk PNA dan juga mungkin ada yang pengen dipromosikan dari Fokus supaya orang-orang mendengarkan podcastnya Fokus?
We would like to congratulate Podcast Network Asia for coming to Indonesia, and happy second birthday to Podcast Network Asia. And
Yay!
we wish that Podcast Network Asia is going to be a big company in Indonesia and make a lot of fortune and bring us also a lot of fortune.
Amin.
Ya, amin.
Right. That is the goal.
Yes.
To our podcast and make our podcast even bigger and getting more listeners.
Ya, sure.
Ucup,
Let's listen to
silakan
Fokus.
Cup, ngomong lebih tinggi, Cup. Susah lu Cup ngomong bahasa
Silakan Cup, ada message-nya Cup.
Ngikut Soleh. Udah bagus.
Sorry, my friend Ucup is very good in English. His English is
No.
good than mine.
My wife is from England.
Yes. You're right from home, you can speak English fluently.
Yeah, I can speak English properly.
Oh
Bodoh.
no!
Oh, I think you lost it.
We lost them. Oh no!
But no worries. Okay, how about the next
Okay.
group?
Yeah, before we ask the podcast Sarita Sex Dewasa, I want to highlight one of the comments. They said they're fans of podcast CSD.
Hi. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, that's so cute. But yeah, can you guys give your message to Podcast Network Asia and promote your show and your social media as well?
Yeah, so we also want to congratulate Podcast Network Asia for your second birthday. And then don't forget to listen to podcast Cerita Seks Dewasa.
All right.
Okay, thank you guys so
Yay.
much. We
And
hope you guys had.
subscribe to
Go,
YouTube
Sure.
go ahead.
podcast Cerita Seks Dewasa. We have YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They have
Oh,
Okay,
that's
go
YouTube,
so
check
you
them out.
good.
Yeah,
guys.
Right.
go check
Actually, your
them out.
fans
Kenapa
are
namanya
commenting
Yeah,
right
on
now.
YouTube again. That we have another
Yeah.
one.
Podcast
Look,
CSD.
yoo-hoo.
Anyway, which one are you, Valentine and Tiffany? Which one is Tiffany and which one is Valentine?
Oh, I'm Tiffany. This is
I'm
Valentine.
Valentine.
Yes.
Hi,
Ah.
Valentine.
That's
Hello
a joke.
there.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
We hope
Thank
you have a
you.
good rest of the night.
Thank you.
And
Bye. Have a great
thank you guys
day.
Thank you
so
so much. It
much.
was nice
Long
meeting you
live
here. Hope
Podcast
to see you
Network
Bye-bye.
Asia.
Bye.
See you in Philippines.
Bye. Oops.
Okay,
All right.
so while Carissa is here with us,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, we don't have any soju for her, but
Yeah.
we have our second
Why?
shot.
We're already on our second shot,
I'm-
and this is happening too
I'm
fast.
getting so hot.
I feel like, oh really?
Yeah.
Hala,
I haven't
manginginom.
drank in so long.
I haven't.
Okay, Carissa, what's cheers in Bahasa?
How do you say
Well,
cheers?
actually, toss.
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 All
Toss.
right. Oh my gosh, the fact that nothing's Oh, there we go.
I don't like it.
All right. Okay, we're professionals. Let's do this.
Sure.
Okay. So before we welcome our next guest, we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this anniversary episode. So sure.
No, was
Sorry. Tama, right? Sure. I'm sorry. Something's happening. I am so sorry. Sure is a brand that gives people fun and exciting virtual and in-person experiences with a few clicks. Thank you so much, Sure, for making this happen. And of course, Sleepacil. Sleepacil is a natural sleep aid which contains a special blend of ingredients which include melatonin, chamomile, and valerian root.
Dracarys.
Right. Right. It's not a sleeping pill and it's FDA approved. So you can buy Sleepacil without a prescription in all major drugstores and online marketplaces like Lazada, Shopee, and Zalora. So don't forget to use our voucher code available from September 1 to 30 to get a 10% discount on Shopee. That is Sleepacil XPNA. Again, that's Sleepacil XPNA.
And also, syempre, like we want to thank our next sponsor as well, Buffalo's Wings
Buffalo
and
Wings and
Things.
Things. Thank you
Craving
so
for some
much.
flavor in your life? Gusto
I
mo ng flavor?
definitely crave
Flavor.
I let crave all the
Flavors, yeah. So enjoy
Look at
the
me.
best tasting and most enjoyable flavor experience with Buffalo's Wings and Things. Have the best of both worlds with our flavorful boneless chicken and the fan favorite Champion Buffalo Wings. All right. And Craver's Kitchen, of course. Craver's Canteen is a local cloud kitchen that makes unique brands by having local food entrepreneurs ready for delivery. It's available in Grab and
Food Panda. Right. I'm very confident with that. So, of course, on top of that, we'd also like to thank our media partner, IMMAP. Watch out for this year's IMMAP Digicon Pop happening this October 11 to 15, featuring global keynote speakers and renowned experts such as best-selling author Adam Grant, Ogilvy UK Vice Chairman Rory Sutherland, and PNA's very own Ronster Baetiong.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So for our next round, we'll be joined by another batch of Indonesian podcasters. Please all welcome the voices behind Podcast
Sebelum
Sebelum
Tidur.
Tidur. I hope we didn't
Yeah,
butcher that.
We're so sorry, you
Yeah.
guys.
Please welcome
welcome
Ridwan.
Hi.
Hi, Ridwan.
Nice meeting you.
Hi, Valentina. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Kak Karissa. Nice to know you guys.
Hi.
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys?
We're definitely good.
We're drunk.
and Not me.
Just a little bit. Just a
Yeah.
little
I
bit.
think I'm here for you. The same way that PNA has been here for 2 years
Oh.
and we're celebrating it as well. So we're really happy and we're also happy that you're also with us in our second anniversary.
Yes. So for the next question, let's
Mhm.
actually flash it now on the screen.
All right.
Next question. Okay, so the next question will actually be coming from an episode of Podcast Sebelum Tidur. The question is, where did Ridwan come from? So is it
Dari mana
Australia?
kah
Is it
Ridwan berasal?
Pontianak? Is it Brazil or is it North Korea or Korea Utara?
Wow, the way you know the translation
Yeah,
right
I'm
away.
fluent in Bahasa.
You are.
Yeah, when I'm
Wow.
drunk. But do you mind giving a clue to our podcasters on the answer for this question?
I think if you're from Indonesia, you already know which city that I came from, because Australia is a region, is a country, I mean, and Brazil is a country, and North Korea is a country also. So it's really it's really easy to answer, and I think they
That's
already know
true. He
what the answer
basically
is.
gave away the answer already. So if you guys
Yeah.
are very
Yeah.
sharp in
Yes,
listening.
yes.
Okay,
It's
so you
really
have 7 seconds left. 6,
All right.
5.
Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And the
And the
answer
answer is
is
obviously good job to the
Lucky.
20 people who got it
That,
right.
that's how you play the game.
Let's look at the leaderboard to see who's leading.
Yeah. And by the way, Pontianak is White Lady in
In the Philippines. Oh, scary.
Okay, Trece. Anyway,
So with that, we
let's
wanted to ask you, we wanted to ask you, how has your experience been with PNA so far? Are you having fun? Like, yeah.
It's really good to become a part of the PNA, and it's really good
Mhm.
to work with Kak Karissa and then Eddie, Mas Eddie, because
Ooh, shout
I
out
have a
Eddie.
team. Because before I work alone, I take my podcast alone and I did my podcast alone, and then I have a team, so it helps me. And the last happy birthday for PNA. I hope we're gonna fly and fly higher. Thank you, guys.
Oh, I love
that is so much.
that.
Thank you so
Yeah, that's
much.
so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
So with that,
guys.
before he goes, actually, let's look at the
let's
leaderboard
leaderboard.
just to see who's in the heights.
In the Heights. Oh, is it?
Linus. Oh, I think I know who that is.
Wow.
I think I know who that
I actually
is.
don't know. I have no idea.
Morella?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Alison second. Okay.
okay, so before we let you go, what is your message for PNA for our second anniversary? And please promote your podcast and your social media for people to follow.
Yeah, I hope we can earn more money, yeah.
Yes.
And I hope there's gonna be more podcaster from Indonesia or from Philippines, and maybe we can go to another country also. And I think, yeah, of course, I hope we can fly and fly higher, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please promote your podcast as well for people to
Ah,
listen
yeah.
to it.
Yes, guys, you can listen my podcast sebelum tidur. Actually, in English is before sleep podcast, maybe in English. 'Cause,
Yeah.
and you can listen in Spotify and Apple Podcasts also. Thank you.
All right.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
want to say
Everyone.
something that I didn't memorize. Terima kasih sudah menjadi bagian dari keluarga PNA.
Terima kasih
I
banyak.
didn't look at that at all.
Yeah.
That's great.
She knows it by heart.
And by heart.
She knows it by heart.
I'm fluent in
Mhm.
Bahasa. I'm a
Yeah.
Bahasian.
The woman that you are right now just inspires me.
Thank you guys so much. And Carissa, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
as
you
well
so
and
much,
introducing
Carissa.
our
Thank you.
Indonesian podcasters.
It was lovely meeting
Okay.
you all, and I hope we see each other real
In
soon.
person,
In person. That would be
yes.
nice.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
so
so much.
much. Bye,
Bye.
guys. Okay, so as we
Okay.
end that round, I think this is really happening too fast. I think we're gonna have to call some
I don't want to drink
regulatory
anymore. I'm like,
things here.
I'm
If
getting
you wanna drink,
tipsy.
okay. No, really. Oh
I
gosh.
haven't drank in a while, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Panicking.
I'm
Alright.
a responsible adult.
Okay. With all the things, the pag-ibig, the way that you have all those. Anyway,
But
so
my
let's cheers.
personalan. Okay,
Cheers to you and
cheers.
me.
I
Okay.
don't like this live stream.
I like this live stream.
Okay, so with that, for anyone who's coming into the live stream a little bit late, I wanted to do a quick reminder for our mini game at the start of the live stream. It's still ongoing. If you
Right.
want to win a Sleep is Still gift bag, please comment down below. Why is sleep important to you?
Right.
Diba?
Why is sleep important to you?
Kasi sa pagtulog lang ako masaya. Char!
Wow.
Ang lungkot.
Ako naman kasi
Ano?
naalala ko nung lumaki ako sa, sa hirap.
Sa Malibay.
Sa Malibay. May pag-disclose ng area ko. Masarap talaga matulog sa hapon. Naalala ko yung mga ngiti ni nanay. But anyway, why is sleep important to you? Answer now in the comment box and we'll pick the best answers from there.
Unlike the
Alright?
Buffalo Swing Sing sa paunahan, ito pagandahan ng
Pagandahan
answer.
ng sagot. Miss you.
Miss you, oo
Miss,
nga.
I miss you.
Kainis.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So for our fourth round, we will be joined by another batch of our favorite podcasters. Please all welcome the voices behind Get Higher. Well, Sesh and Tambala!
Hi!
Let's go! Hi, everybody!
Hi.
Oh, wow!
Hello!
I'm surrounded by royalty.
Hello!
Oh
Oh my God, I'm
God.
so kilig.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys!
How are
Coach
you?
Laika. Hi, Doc Mia.
Hi, Nicole!
Hello!
Hi, I'm charming. Parang alis na tayo.
Parang, Miss
Hello,
Nicole,
everybody.
Magandang gabi sa'yo.
Paisa naman. Ganun. Maganda.
Magandang gabi sa inyo.
Oh my God!
Ay, alaga. Meron sa kilig.
Grabe.
Hello, Nicole. Hello, Laika.
Hi, Dr. Hi, Coach Laika. Thank you guys so much for joining us
Hello,
for
Tiff.
tonight's stream. We know that you guys are super busy people, and we're so kilig that you guys made time for us tonight.
Really,
So,
that's true.
yeah, as in, kahit medyo tipsy na ako.
I'm not gonna say the same for myself.
Kaya mo yan, Tiff.
Kaya ko to. Let's go. Okay, so with that, sana hindi ako umiyak sa next question.
Ay, oh my
Kasi
gosh.
eto na yung next question natin. Eto na.
Alright, next question.
Eto na talaga. Okay, there. So this question will actually be coming from an episode of What One Sesh, episode 141.
Titled?
The 10 Hugot song lines that make us cry. So the question is, what website and topic did the inspiration for the episode come from? Is it BuzzFeed? Is it Spot.ph? Is it One in Manila? Or is it Philstar?
Nako!
Ano ka ba to?
Ay?
Parang
Parang-
nakalimutan ko na yan.
Ay?
So hindi na rin pala kayo matutulungan, you guys. Hindi rin pala. Pasensya na.
Nakaka-help ako. I remember na. Basta.
Okay. Okay, so while we're waiting for the correct answer, please ready nyo na yung hugot lines nyo kasi tatanungin namin kayo. Ano bang
isa-isa.
favorite
Ano bang
hugot
mga
lines nyo?
Kasi meron din kami eh.
Oo.
Pero sisimula tayo with with
Sige
our
nila.
guest.
Sige. Excited na ako. We have 13 seconds left, you
I think
guys.
kasi we're a bit influenced
Influenced.
by a drink.
A drink talaga?
Feeling emotional tayo at some
Feeling
point.
ko hindi naman.
Feeling ko ako hindi.
Feeling ko sober pa tayo.
Alright.
And there you go. The correct
answer
answer
is
when
letter
in
C.
Manila, 10 hugot lines that made us want to cry our eyes out.
Right.
Exciting.
Okay, so okay, go.
Before we ask them their favorite hugot lines, let's look at the leaderboard, diba? Tignan natin
Show us
sino
the
ba yung
leaderboard.
pinaka-humuhugot
Come on,
dyan. Come on. Ay, taray, si
Si
Linus
Linus.
pa din.
Uy,
Sino ba yung
congrats, Linus.
Linus na patok sa mga
Mga
chikiting.
Okay. So with that, we wanted to ask you guys, ano ba ang favorite hugot lines nyo from songs? Let's start with Coach Laika.
Come on, Coach Laika.
Let's go, Coach Laika.
Go, likes!
Parang wala nga akong favorite na hugot line eh. Pero ang favorite ko talaga is yung kay Ate Regina, You Made Me Stronger by Breaking My Heart. So nandun na ako sa naka-move on na phase na.
Gusto ko yun. Ang taray.
Hindi discuss na ako.
Parang gusto ko rin maging strong. Paki-break yung heart ko.
Ay! Ano yung bones mo gusto mo? Brutal pala. Wait, okay, so let's ask naman Nico. Wala namang favorite hugot line mo from a song.
Magandang.
Magandang.
Well, kasi kapag ka, di ba, broken-hearted ka, lahat ng kanta, kahit nanay, tatay, gusto kong tinapay, ate, kuya, gusto kong kape, lahat yun may hugot ka. I remember, share ko lang nung bagong break ako, tapos may mga kids na nanay, tatay, gusto ko tinapay.
Sobrang fragile kasi.
future, magiging nanay ako at tatay siya.
Oh my
So wala akong particular kasi feeling ko all songs when you're broken-hearted, lahat yun affected ka. Lahat yun may meaning
Feeling
sa'yo.
ko, totoo
Kahit dati wala, 'di ba?
That's true. Parang last week, ay, masyado palang personal.
Ay,
Anyway.
Anyway, paki-explain Doc G, bakit ganon?
Ikaw, Doc G, ano yung line mo?
Well, ewan ko, may affinity ako sa song na Through the Fire. Kasi parang lahat kasi, alam mo yung parang Through the Fire, ganon. Kasi parang
Sige, go,
lahat
go pa,
kasi
Doc G,
God,
go lang.
to the limit, to the wall, yung mga ganon.
Personal
Parang
ba yun,
kasi
Doc?
ako, yeah, Medj.
What? Ay, episode? Ay, episode pa.
Hindi kasi pag nagmahal ako, it's really all out. Tapos, maganda, it's really parang pag napapakinggan ko siya, kahit heartbroken ako or okay, nakapagbuuan nga na ako, parang may pa rin, may kurot.
Ay, grabe. Ikaw, Val, ano favorite hugot line mo?
Yung kanina ba?
Ikaw.
Gusto ko talaga, ako personally, gustong tuwang-tuwa ako, and I've never been in a relationship. Wow, biglang sinaw-sinaw. I've never been in a relationship myself, but yung song ng Moonstar 88, Migraine, yung first line nun,
Okay.
oo nga pala, hindi nga pala tayo.
Ay?
Diba? Hanggang dito lang ako, nangangarap.
Wow! Wait.
Ay?
Diba?
Walang
Parang-
metaphor
Teka,
eh.
parang pakilabas yung
That's
soul.
Parang ready na ako sa for a breakup. Kahit single ako.
Wala pa, no?
Oo.
Ako, favorite ko yung kay Quest, yung walang hanggan. Kasi, di ko talaga alam.
Di
Di
mo
ko na
alam.
talaga alam. Confused ako sa
Di ko alam.
Di ko talaga alam.
Di ko alam. Alright, walang hanggang may quest.
Oo,
Good
walang
song.
hanggan. Okay, so with that, give us your message naman to PNA's second birthday, and also please promote your podcast and your socials. Let's start naman ngayon with Nicole.
Yan. Una, thank you Podcast Network Asia for the chance to be part of your family. At talagang inilaban ko ito sa kumpanya namin. Hindi ko sila tinigilan hanggang
I know
hindi
that.
Oo, hindi ko sila tinigilan hanggang hindi ina-approve. Kasi kwento ko lang of course, our company can do it. Kayang gawin itong podcasting, we have the equipment and all. Pero nagtitiwala ako sa PNA. So that's why sabi ko talaga, i-push natin talaga ito. Kaya dahil ganun katindi yung paniniwala ko sa inyo PNA, sana bagyuhin kayo ng maraming blessings para yung blessing umambot din sa amin. Yun.
Yeah.
Yun!
Diba? Mapatunayan ko. Oo, mapatunayan ko sa company na tama yung decision ko at tama ang pag-push ko. But congratulations, ang dami na ninyong podcasters, ang dami na ninyong kinikita. So, let's pray for more. Yan
Yes. I wanted to highlight one of the comments. Love you, Nicole. I'm a huge fan.
That's
Tara.
Madam Ivy
Madam
from our
Ivy
team.
from PNA.
Shout out
Let's
to
go.
you.
And one of our other teammates, Morella. Let's go, more Benta. Let's
Yes.
Okay, so we one more from Ronster Bityong. We got you daw. We got you.
Lagi niya sinasabi, naniniwala ko
Screenshot
dyan.
natin yan.
I'll
Ako rin.
screenshot that.
Screenshot,
Screenshot. Okay, how about you, Coach Laika?
Can I just say na it's such an honor to be on screen with all of you, lalo na yung lovely ladies na kasama ko ngayon. Nagulat ako na kayo yung kasama ko po sa frame. So, paki-screenshot na lang. Kasi bata pa ako, talagang naririnig ko na si DJ Nicole. Joke lang po. And I'm happy that we get to listen to you on demand. I guess that's it. Kasi pag radio, aabangan mo eh. Pero ngayon, we get to listen to you on demand. And I'm excited for that. Of course,
Can I just say, Coach Laika, I said nga dito sa chat box natin that I super love you kasi every day for like 2 weeks and a lot of weeks, pinakikinggan ka ng asawa ko kasi take siya na exam. And it's your voice that I get to hear mula umaga hanggang gabi. Katabi niya
Me too!
Oo! Diba? Yung boses niya. Seriously. I'm just so happy that you're everywhere na, Coach. So I'm just so proud of you. Congrats.
I love this energy. Can I just say, can we
This is so wholesome.
Wrap up na natin.
Hindi,
Ayoko
parang
na.
group hug.
Oo, parang okay, let's go.
Parang paki-group hug.
Yeah, ladies supporting ladies, gold talaga.
Yeah.
So, thank you po. And of course, si Doc Gia for paving the way sa conversation about mental health.
Yes, that's so true.
It's so fun to see professionals showing a different side. So again, listen to their podcasts. Yung sa akin, I have to get hired for those who are looking for jobs or looking for a promotion and trying hard so we can see the human behind all of these things. Kasi ang war cry natin dyan is that everyone is not perfect, pero yung mga imperfections natin can be used to inspire others din. So keep trying hard. And yun na po. Salamat po.
I love it.
Naiiyak ako kay Laika eh.
Right? In that short
Oo
amount of
nga
time, parang Coach Like has coached me. All the
In
things
your
that I
life.
need.
Yes.
Parang okay na ako.
Is trying hard a good thing or a bad
Bad
thing?
thing.
With that,
Patry
we
ulit
want to
ako.
highlight one more comment that says, "Hi, Coach Laika, I'm a fan." Oh my gosh, we love it. Okay, and syempre, last but definitely not the least, our favorite Doc G.
Hello. Sige. So to PNA, maraming salamat for giving us all a chance to express ourselves. And thank you for the diversity kasi iba-iba yung iba-iba yung mga genre ng mga podcast. Maraming salamat talaga and more blessings. Kasi pag blessed kayo, blessed rin kami. So, ganun lang tayo. So, ayun, sobrang Laika! Ngayon na kita na-meet. Matagal na kita. Ay, nako. I listen to you, I swear. Tapos si Rico, nami-miss na kita. So, anyway.
I love this energy.
It is so much fun.
Val, tips, thanks so much. And hello to everyone.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, everyone. I don't want to pick favorites, but I just love the energy of this group
I love the
tonight.
wholesomeness.
Parang tapusin na natin. Huwag na tayo mag-soju. Parang ayoko na.
Really?
Ay,
Kaya
hindi.
magsoja ka pa rin.
Okay, wait, bakit? Andito pa sila. Wait, excited siya. Excited. Nakikita niyo?
Our helping hand, the hands, from up above, they just
Oo
they
nga
just give us
grabe.
what we need.
If you also love the energy of tonight's batch, please go ahead and check out all of their shows, and it's really amazing, all of the shows that they're doing. But with that, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We hope you'll be with PNA for more years to come.
Yeah, we're really grateful to have you guys here.
Definitely.
And I'm sharing all your thoughts and this kind of energy, as you mentioned, na sobrang saya, sobrang magandang.
Maganda talaga. Okay.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest
Thanks
of
everybody.
the night.
Happy Anniv!
Happy Anniv! Bye!
Guys.
Can I just say, ang daming nagsasabi, collab daw. Collab. Yes.
I feel like, I don't know, parang magandang healing episode.
Oo nga. Parang
Diba?
feeling ko, iiyak ka, tapos mapapasoju ka. And with that, sige na.
Parang
Since excited ka, amin na yan.
Parang ready na ako for the challenges of my life.
Parang di ko na rin alam.
Parang
Di ko pa rin
magbubukas
alam.
na ako ng credit card. Wait, ibang usapan.
Saan ang galing yun? Okay,
Oo,
so
God.
let's cheers. Okay.
Happy anniversary.
Woo! Yes, let's go. Woo! Kaya natin to. Kaya mo ba? Oh my God. Okay. Woo! Okay, so this is our final round actually. And syempre, lahat naman ng groups natin special. Pero this last one, grabe, sobrang special. Kasi, can I just say, hindi ako makapaniwalang na-afford ng PNA yung TF ng taong to. And if you guys are an avid fan of the Cool Pals, kilala nyo siya, and the one and only, Direct Val. So, Direct Val, paano ka ba na-afford ng PNA tonight? Like, ano yung story behind you hosting tonight, yung biyahe mo, di ba? So, go.
Sorry, is there water?
Is there water?
Anyway, thank you, Tiffany, for inviting me to the show.
Na bagay.
It's been grabe. When I was invited into the show, I was out in Berlin.
Yeah, shooting your film,
I was
right?
shooting my film,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm Direct Val.
Yeah.
So, I was out in Berlin. I was strolling across those cobblestones.
Cobblestones, yes. Let's go.
And then I got a call from PNA team. It's been a while since I got a call from PNA, and it's just, Direct Val,
Okay.
pwede po ba kayo ma-invite sa anniversary ng PNA? And I was like, of course, why not? Like, I can fly to you guys anytime. And now I'm here.
Yeah.
Right? Fresh from
So
Berlin.
jet lagged and all,
Jet lag.
joining us tonight's stream. So
Yeah.
shout out to Berlin.
This wasn't rehearsed. This wasn't rehearsed.
This wasn't rehearsed at all. So with that, let us welcome
Oh my gosh.
the last guest for
Kinakabahan
tonight's
ako.
live stream. Kinakabahan. Let us welcome the guys behind Boiling Waters, B1 and B2, and of course, the Cool Pals. Yo,
Wow.
Grabe.
So, what's going on here?
Hi,
Guys,
guys.
hindi tayo ganito last night.
Grabe. James, kamusta ka naman dyan sa Canada?
Grabe.
Gusto ko lang pong i-take tong opportunity na to na mag-public apology po sa I'm sorry BIR. Hindi ko po magbabayad na po ako. Andito po yung attorney ko, si Attorney Joseph ng PNA. Sorry po. Wala naman po talaga akong kinita. Kahit tanungin niyo pa po itong mga kasama ko, wala naman po talaga akong kinikita dito sa pagpa-podcast. Passion po ito. Tanungin niyo pa po si Muman. Nakamute ka, Muman. Ano ba yan? Para naman di naman professional.
Grabe. Pero totoo,
Napaka-
alam mo,
Bentudo.
simula nung sinita ni James, puta binigay niya sa akin yung accessories niya. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Sabi niya, yun na lang to, pare. Hindi ko kailangan yan. Pero sige,
Parang
salamat,
galit
James.
lang sa Saudi yan.
Oo nga.
I just want to personally thank James. Because of James, I have 1 million pesos because I reported him to the PIR. So thank you, James. Thank you
We
so
also-
much. I'm rich.
Yes, we also want to say hi to B2 of Boiling Waters. Hi, B2.
Hi, hi.
As
Hi, Direk
elusive as
and Kev.
ever. Nagbabayad ka ba ng
Of course, Cool
BIR?
Pals. Thank you PNA. Thank you dahil sa inyo. Legit.
Yes, yeah. Diba? Nagbabayad ng tax yan. So with that,
Oh, sorry. See, also Rams here.
oh, hi Ryan Rams. Hello.
Ryan Rams. Isang napakaganda nga, Rams.
Oo.
May dead air. Putang
Si Rems lang yung nakahang na gumagalaw actually.
Oo nga eh. Okay. So with that, let's
Wala
go to
kang
our
mic.
last.
Di yata connect yung mic. Anyway, lagot sila sa akin later. Monday pala. Joke lang,
Monday pa.
Anyway. Okay.
Okay, so let's jump into the last question for tonight's stream.
Alright. So
diba?
this question is from the Cool Pals episode with the Tambalan. Nicole Yala and Chris.
Ayun. Okay, meron na pala akong audio.
Okay, ang tanong is, bakit nagwala at gumulong-gulong si Nicole Hiyala? First, nanalo ang Philippines sa Olympics dahil gusto niya ng programa sa station. Dumating si Piolo sa station pero di niya naabutan or paghihiwalayin sila ni Chris Chupel. P2, ano sa tingin mo yung tamang sagot?
Ni-report din siya sa BIR.
Ganun pala dapat na gumugulong.
Oo, gumugulong dapat. Oo nga. James, try mo na ba yun, gumulong?
Thank you sa idea. Gagawin ko yan. Sa kahit saang branch.
Oo nga.
Hello,
actually.
RDO 44.
Can I just say, grabe yung comment section. Punong-puno ng dahil sa Cool Pals, diba? Protect Mamu at all costs. They keep saying. So, 5 seconds left. 4.
Thank you,
3,
Tiffany,
2.
dahil ikaw ang nagpasimula ng...
Dahil
ikaw may
sa
idea
Cool
niyan eh.
Pals. That's me.
Oh, wow. Look at
Yes,
you.
that's me.
Your influence.
Kaya
My
BIR,
influence.
tumayahabulin po kayo. Si Tiffany po yun.
In a
Anyway.
sense, okay. Ang tamang sagot ay dahil gusto niya ng programa sa station. Dahil gusto niya ng programa, according to Chris, Nicole Hiyala used to be a traffic reporter and love radio before na parang nag-step in lang siya kapag may hindi available na radio job. Tapos, dahil nagwala si Nicole at sinabi niya, nag-resign ako sa dati kong trabaho tapos di niyo ako bibigyan ng programa. Ayun, nabigyan siya ng
Ayun.
programa.
Totoo.
Diba? So, gusto naming malaman, if you guys can collab with any, or if you guys can guest any PNA employee on your show, except kay Val, syempre. Except sa'yo, syempre. Sino ang gusto nyong i-guess? Mag-start tayo kay B2 of Boiling Waters.
Si Ron, lagi kami ni-snob ni Ron eh.
Ron, get ready.
Sagot ka,
Hindi na
Ron.
namin
Ayan
pinili.
nga.
Gusto na namin pinakamataas, pinaka-influential, the big boss.
Oo
Heavy hitter
naman,
kagad.
diba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll
okay.
make it happen.
Oo,
We have to
madali
make
lang
it
yan. Oo, kayang-kaya ng powers ko yun. Wow, ako pala.
Powers, plural Okay.
How about you, GB?
Siyempre, gusto naming marinig yung kanta ni Ma'am Tiffany sa isang episode ng The Cool
See,
Pals.
I've been telling you. Ano
Ako
ba?
lang.
Pinapropose ko sa kanya na mag-guest siya sa Cool Pals.
No, you never
Totoo.
did.
Okay.
Sinungaling.
Oo.
Joke lang. Inawa.
Sinasabi palagi ni Direk yan.
Sampalan nga kayo. Sampalan nga kayo.
Ay, nako. Ikaw, sige, tingnan natin kung mutual yung lahat ng Cool Pals.
Okay.
Sige, si Muman.
Si B2, para kukunin namin yung picture niya tapos bebenta namin sa internet.
NFT
Tama.
Oo nga, ang galing nun. Marami kayong makukuha ang pera doon, for sure. Basta magbayad kayo ng tax nyo, di ba? Okay. At ikaw naman, Ryan Rems.
Si Chino Liao. Chino Liao.
Yes.
May podcast ba si Aya Medel dyan? Wala, no? Si Chino na lang.
Pwede naman nila hire si Aya Medel. Hire niyo daw si Aya Medel minsan.
Oo, para magandang usapan. Si Chino Liao kasi decente siya, tsaka minsan nagtitipid ako sa palaman eh. So, kailangan ko ng keso.
Ay, nako.
Manuel Queso.
Ay, nako.
Manuel.
Ikaw naman, James.
Ako si Tiffany din ako. Kasi feeling ko marami siyang isplok sa PNA.
Tama. Literal, kakanta yan.
Oo, nako, ang dami kong gusto itanong kay
magduduet
ni Tiffany.
Medyo, Ron, nandiyan ka pa ba, Ron?
Gusto ko lang i-congratulate si Direk Val at saka si Tiffany. Ang ganda ng hosting na tonight. Para kayong makabagong Mel and Jamie.
Mag-away na lang kayo kung sino si Mel.
Parang ano yan? Saan nyo kinuha yung background nyo? Sa punerarya?
Cortina.
Gago
Pero pwede ba magpasample kay Tiffany ng
bahay mo ba yan, Tiffany? Sorry.
Oo, bahay.
Nag-check-in kami, nasa Sogo kami ngayon.
Oo. Dahil gusto namin prepare.
Gusto namin prepare, di ba?
Hindi sila nalito nung nag-check-in kayo.
Hindi.
Hindi naman.
Accepting naman sila, di sila discriminating.
Isa-isa kami pumasok.
Ay, naku. Okay, with that, before pa tayo ma-fire ni Ron, medyo kailangan ko pa ng pera.
Kailangan ko rin ng trabaho.
Oo, kailangan ko rin ng trabaho. Sige, wrap up na natin to. Sige, ano yung message na lang sa PNA tsaka pakipromote yung podcast niya? Mag-start tayo kay Ryan Rems.
PNA, happy second. Sana andyan kayo hanggang sa malagutan ako ng hininga. And
brutal naman.
Yeah.
Mga senyalis siya bago mamatay.
Happy anniversary sa inyo. Ayun lang, hindi ako pihikan sa kahit anong ibigay niyo. Maraming salamat sa mga mic I love them, guys. So yun lang.
Kinabukasan. Ryan Rems, nalagutan ng hininga.
Wala na rin.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Namiss ko ito yung mga Abante tonight, segments.
Okay, with that, ikaw naman, Muman.
Happy anniversary, second anniversary sa PNA, and follow nyo lang kami, bisitahan nyo kami minsan sa www.thecoolpulse.com. Yun lang po.
Alright.
Okay, sige, before tayo pumunta dun sa dalawa, punta naman tayo kay B2.
Yeah, happy birthday, PNA. For sure, marami pang mga podcasters dyan na needing your help. So I hope ma-reach out nyo rin sila and you can empower them. By the way, honest confession din, since nandito yung mga Cool Pals, hindi pa ako nagpa-podcast no. Nakikinig na ako sa mga Cool Pals.
Wow.
So, yeah, inspiration. Kinopia ko yung mga yan. Yung mga banata nila, laking tulong sa brain cell ko. Mas naging malusog yung brain cell ko dahil sa mga to. Salamat, Cool Pals. So guys, yung mga cactus na nakikinig sa Boiling Waters, follow Cool Pals.
Ay, salamat.
Thank you, B2.
Okay.
Salamat, B2.
Idol.
Before tayo pumunta kay Mamo, gusto ko lang i-highlight tong comments ito. Mukha daw director ng bomba film si ma'am.
May question ako. Anong bomba
Pakitingin
film
nga.
ang direct mo, if ever?
Anong pangalan? Henry Maisog, ex-komunikado.
Yan yung mga may bagong talent eh.
Cinemalaya Festival Director.
Oo, hindi lang. Ano ka ba? Cannes Film Festival.
Berlin.
Berlin. Okay, so with that, sige, let's go to James next.
Ako po, happy birthday po.
As a family.
Happy birthday to Tita. Thank you po kay Tita Pinky Fernando for my cake and and my sponsors. Thank you PNA. Ang laking tulong po ninyo ngayong pandemic. Hindi namin alam kung ma-reach namin tong gantong heights kung wala kayo. Pero feeling ko ma-reach naman din naman namin. Joke lang. Matatagalan lang.
Kaya ka na pa ba
Pero pinabilis ni Boss Ron, di ba? Alam mo naman si Boss Ron, mapagmahal talaga yan. Kaya tawag namin talaga diyan kay Boss Ron. Boss Ron mapagmahal. At feeling ko, Direk Bal, thank you Thank you sa mga payo mo sa amin. Alam kong ikaw naman talaga ang kumokontrol sa aming lahat. Ikaw ang utak namin sa Cool Pals. Ibibigay na namin sa iyo. Kaya BIR Valentin, sorry.
Malibay po, malibay.
So ayun, ready na po ako.
Okay, before tayo pumunta kay GB, gusto ko lang ulit i-highlight tong section. Comment dito.
Section.
Na sinabi daw, si James mukhang sasabihin sa'yo, pasisikatin kita.
Patingin nga ng itsura mo, Iha. Patingin ng itsura mo, Iha.
Ikot.
Potential to, Iha.
Ikot.
Ito. Tiffany, ikot ka nga. Patingin nga ng ano mo.
Oh my God. Ano madadali tayo yun, James?
Scarlett.
Pakitandaan na sa akin ng kontrata.
There, you were threatened.
Okay, so with that, let's go to, syempre, last, definitely not the least, GB.
Well, ano pa ba ang hindi nasasabi ng mga podcasters sa inyo kundi isang malaking thank you. Alam mo, naalala ko, sinabi ni Ron nung kinausap tayo, sabi niya, guys, ang season lang. Kung ayaw nyo, alis na kayo. Ayun na, hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natatapos yung season natin. 250 episodes na tayo. Season 2 pa rin.
Wow.
So,
Ganyan
kami kasaya sa PNA. Ganyan kami kasaya sa PNA. Alam namin, thankless job yung ginagawa nyo kasi the podcast gets all of the credit pero you guys are the ones making sure that we get to where we can and where we deserve. So, more power to everyone, to the whole team sa PNA. Ibang klase yung binigay yung medium sa amin and yung technology. Kasi yun yung sinabi ni Ron pare, tangin ang baho ng setup niya sa kwarto. Babahayan namin kayo. Sabi niya, babahayan namin kayo. Bibigyan namin kayo ng maganda equipment kasi sa podcast kailangan malino boses nyo. Para kayong tangay. Sabi. So medyo masakit siya magsalita nung time na yon. Pero nagets naman namin kasi nangangailangan din siya ng pera nung time na yon. Pero ngayon mayaman na siya Wala pang lipas lang yan nun si Ron. Naka-short lang yan, naka-chinelas doon kinausap kami.
Sa kamuning pa tayo, Minito.
Sa kamuning pa kami nun yan. Bumaba ng jeep.
Terminal ng jeep siguro.
Bumaba ng jeep. Naka-coat. Sabi niya, guys, pasok kayo.
Sabi ko sa GB, may maleta siya. May maleta siya nung time na yun, in fairness.
May maleta. Yung maleta niya, puro damit. Kasi wala pa siyang binabahay, wala pang bahayan nun. Dala-dala niya yung maleta niya. Tapos sabi niya, guys, sama kayo sa akin. Saan? Sakay lang kayo sa jeep, akong bahala sa inyo. Sabang umiirit kami ng mukha kita. Kinukwento niya yung plano niya ng PNA. Sabi niya, guys, I believe in you. Sabi niya, if you believe in me, we'll go places. So, naniwala naman kami kasi naawa kami kasi dalawa yung maleta niya.
I believe in you, tapos pahingi ng 10 pambayad sa jeep.
Sabi niya, tapos bumaba siya ng una, hindi pa pala bayad. Hindi pa bayad nun, bumaba na siya ng jeep, nauna na. Tapos sabi ng driver, hindi pa bayad yun Sabi, putang ng buwan. Pero yung tiwala na binigay namin sa kanya, sobra yung balik ng tiwala and it shows how well equipped yung team na binibigay niya sa amin, that they can handle our stupidity, sometimes arrogance and lack of morality. Hindi ko alam.
Sometimes.
But sometimes lang yan. Sa galing ni Direk, our moral compass, but all we can say is thank you. Hindi namin kayo napapasalamatan palagi with all of the things that you do for us, but now is the time that everyone's thanking you, and you deserve all of the success that you guys are getting. So more podcasters, more brilliant employees for PNA, and more power for Ron. Ron, tandaan mo, hindi na tayo babalik sa jeep, pare. Hindi na tayo babalik. Mabuhay ka. Mabuhay ang PNA.
Yes! Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much. Grabe.
Yun. Alam na namin, meron pa kayong isang show, guys. Catch yun. May show yung Cool Pals
yes.
tonight. O, diba?
Ito yung susunod na show namin. Oh, guys.
Ikaw pala yung masisikatin ni James.
Same link ba? Same link ba to? Hindi ba? Sige na. May tape yan.
Ay, nako. Thank you guys so much.
I see
We
you,
hope makapag-celebrate ulit tayo sa most next time. Pero next time, sana hindi na malaglag yung table.
Oo nga eh. Yung pa ring worst memory ko sa Cool Pals eh. Yung nalaglag talaga.
Yung road.
Yes.
Na bagong-bago.
Tinetesting namin yung equipment.
Kung matibay lang, tinesting lang naman, matibay naman, diba?
Nakita ko yung alam mo yung future ko,
Wala.
my career, laglag lahat doon sa table na yun.
Alam mo, Direk, we really try our best na mapalitan yung worst moment mo sa Cool Pals. And we're sorry to disappoint. Pero we will still try.
Kumagalala.
Please try. Please try.
Ay, nako. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you guys so much. We had fun.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Anniversary. Happy birthday, guys. PNA.
Okay, so before we go into before natin i-announce yung winners, excited na ba? Excited